right? Okay, that's one thing. But when I want to put my internal strength in, put your chi out there to do it more, it's going to put, you've got your physical strength, your internal strength, and you've got the technique. Those three things are going for it. You've got those three things encompassed in your lessons, you're going to have extreme power. Okay? So if I want to drop the guy, and he throws me the punch, and I'm going to use this portion of my hand, let's say, and I come here, boom, and I use it. When I step up, and the technique is I'm blocking and I'm letting him come at me, and I'm hitting him in the diaphragm at the same time. If I just went up like this and went like this, he may get the wind knocked out of him because he's coming forward, and I put my hand out there. I haven't done much. If I thrust my hand out there, then I've used physical, my muscles have thrusted out, made me move out there. Then if I went out there and came in here and went, ha! Then I've used my internal energy to get it out at the same time. No different that weightlifter trying to lift that weight. He can't do it. Ah! He's had his internal energy to help him out. You're putting more into it to where you have a possibility of dropping him right now. And that's some of the stuff that they're not showing you when you see some of these things when where they're just talking about the chi. They're leaving it to make it more mystical. So that this is how it is. But they're hitting in areas of the body that would make you drop. You get hit in the lower. Think about it. When you tighten up your stomach muscle, your abdominal muscles, it's the center portion that's the easiest to tighten up. The diaphragm and the lower abs are the hardest ones to tighten up. Unless you're a really good singer, then you can control your diaphragm to make your voice go up and down. Then you're able to control that a little bit better than the average person. Okay, but that's the easiest place to tighten up is the center, not the lower abs. So when you come to those areas and somebody comes in and comes, wow, and hits them down here, or comes up this way and hits them, or comes back and strikes down there, it's going to hurt more than if they hit here, because maybe you see it that fraction of it and you tighten up your stomach muscles and it doesn't hurt. So yeah, you see this guy and maybe he is good what he does. Get a really good wrestler, and all he's practiced since he was 5 years old, all the way up to now he's an adult, and he's in college wrestling, or maybe now he's gone world wrestling, and he's a good single leg takedown. He'll get in there, wham, he'll take that leg out and have you on the ground in no time flat. He's good at it, okay? What are you going to do? I saw an interview on TV one time where they said, well, can't you punch it so? Oh, there's nothing here. You can't punch the guy in the head here. It's hard. I'm thinking, you're that far away from his temple, use these knuckles and strike. You're going to do some damage to the guy, flood the brain out with blood maybe, and kill the guy. But you don't know that. See, it's not really their fault. They don't know that. They weren't taught that. So what they're saying is what they believe. And that's where it comes to what we were talking about before is, if you believe, oh, I can't fight that guy, man, he's going to rip me apart. You're right, he is. He's a Dallas linebacker. Man, he's going to crush me. You know? Okay. Maybe he's the nicest guy ever. Once he gets on the field and he's out there, he's doing his job, playing football. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it goes for, you know, and he might, on the street, maybe he doesn't know how to fight. He doesn't want to do it. The only thing he would know how to tackle you. So yeah, you're going to get hurt, have all that weight hit you on the ground, unless you know what to do to get out of that situation. Okay? You got to kick me here. You got to do, dude, why do you want to get hurt?
We should cooperate.
Yeah, you want to do that for a reason. Okay? For instance, like this, and then we're going to start with this because I want you to get this on this. And I know I said striking the arm, but we're going to use a parry to begin with. When he throws a right, let's go on this side so you can see it better. And I want you all to try this. When he throws the punch and I step here, notice what I did with this arm. I brought it over here. I didn't go like this. Then bring the arm here and strike him in the back. Okay? Yes, I brought it like that. Number one is, do it again. I'm here. Let's say the guy catches on to what maybe he's a really good trained fighter, and he does this, but he does one of these numbers, because split second he's fast, you're fast, and split second he sees you move, and this thing, next thing he knows, he's going to throw a kick. If that's the case, if I'm here, I can always scoop his leg up. See, I'm in position to do that. So you're setting yourself. If I just do this, see, then I'm in position to get hit. You see, so you got an advantage to it, which I doubt a person's going to do that. But I mean, in case there's always a what if. Get hit in the back, I'm being turned, now boom, that's when you want it, right then, before the feet get to take a step on the ground, okay? Now that little bit that I'm talking about here, that's the baby step. That's what's going to get you to the more difficult stuff we're going to go over. I just want you to get together with each other and just get in the habit of coming here and strike with this portion of the hand, just like that. That's really strong, okay? So when he throws the punch, I'm going to step out of the way, carrying it, and strike him. Thumb down, grab on the sleeve. As I turn my body to turn him around and get ready, and boom. Again, I'm using that one to knock him down with that, going to the lower abs. If he's, I got hit. He feels himself going around and he saw it. How's he going to tighten up that stomach? If you notice when you try to tighten up your lower stomach, what happens to your upper body? It kind of bends a little bit. It's hard to, without moving that, to tighten that up. It's kind of hard. So if the guy is smart enough or skilled enough to be able to do that, he's still going to bring himself off balance. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm getting really, really technical into this easy thing so you can understand what we're going to do. So he comes to here, I parry it out of the way, I strike him, I turn him around like this, and I hit him down, he drops. And then follow it with whatever you want. Let me show a different view. Here, strike. Turn him around, boom, before he gains his balance. And then follow up. Wherever you're going to follow up. It is a kick for follows. Really simple movement, but try it again. Let me do it one more time. This is what I want you to do with your partner. Smooth. Notice the stance. Be in a good stance. Not like this. I mean, at first, if you're a beginner and you know, underbelt and you're just trying, not like this. It's not going to work. Get yourself in your stances. You want all the aspects of the lesson to be there. I want to be here, I'm in a side horse. I want to be here, I'm in a side horse. See, I'm dropping him, and I'm in those side horses, I'm going. Make sense? Okay, go ahead and try that.